In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make homemade spaghetti sauce. With spaghetti sauce, I can use it for a number of different things. It's healthy, it tastes great. Normally, I don't show anybody my homemade spaghetti sauce because it's kind of a family recipe, but here we go. So I usually use actual tomato sauce, but right now, tomatoes are in season, so I am going to cut these up. I'm not going to only use tomatoes, I am going to use tomato sauce because if not, it takes a lot longer and a lot more prep, like blanching the tomatoes, and I don't really like to do that. It's a lot more work. But if you don't have tomatoes out of the garden, if it's not the season, you can also get like diced tomatoes and put that in too, but it's a little less fresh and a little less healthy, so hey guys, you want to come with me and pick some ingredients for my spaghetti sauce? How about some tomatoes? Oh yeah. And some peppers and some basil. Come on. Smells good. And here's the ingredients. So pretty. So when I cut tomatoes up, I usually do something like this, where I do cutting board and then they can go straight into here. Tomatoes are full of water, and if you don't drain their water, you'll have too much water in your spaghetti sauce and it won't thicken even with tomato paste. So this is what I like to do, and after I cut them, I'll show you what I do. So as you can see, all the liquid that is from the tomatoes, I just kind of just pour it into here. See all this excess liquid? So it's all in a strainer. And then so from there, to get the liquid out, I just pour some salt on it, and then I let it sit and the water kind of just comes out, and then I drain it. Now that your tomatoes have been sitting and most of the liquid has drained out, I just put them in this big crock pot. And the thing about tomato sauce, or spaghetti sauce should I say, it takes a long time, there's a lot of work, so I always like definitely make a big pot, then it can last the rest of the week and all that stuff. So I turn the crock pot on to low, and then pretty much let it cook all day. If you don't have all day, 4 hours should be fine, but if you want it to taste really good and all the ingredients mend together, I would cook it all day. So after I put the tomatoes in, I put tomato sauce in. And I usually put between 4 or 5 cans because, like I said, I have this big, huge crock pot. And I use it all week. My family loves spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti sauce. I almost said, why do I keep saying tomato sauce? But anyways. And I use it for a lot of healthy meals, like pizza or spaghetti with spaghetti squash noodles. There's a lot of other dishes that I make with it, and it's really good, really healthy. As long as you don't put too much sodium in it, then it's really great. So then I just stir the tomatoes and the tomato sauce together and let it cook. And while it is cooking, I usually cook up the hamburger meat. So I always pre-package hamburger meat. I get a big thing of hamburger meat from Costco and cut them up and put them in little freezer bags. And then I cook the hamburger meat for the spaghetti. So while the meat is browning, I usually put sea salt and ground pepper in the hamburger meat. When the hamburger meat is done, put it in the sauce, stir it in. Okay, so now I gotta put the other ingredients in. So I put onions, mushrooms, green peppers, and olives. That's my favorite. I also put in the basil from my garden. It's just about a little handful. And then I have to press some garlic. The key to any Italian meal is the garlic. There's always lots of garlic. Finished product.
Pizza with the zucchini crust, spaghetti with spaghetti squash noodles, and a one-pot meal.
I hope you enjoyed my video on spaghetti sauce. I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you guys need any more details on how much of the ingredients to put in, just comment. It just all depends on how much you're making, how big your family is, etc. Just comment on my video, like it, subscribe. Thanks so much.